active hands for BG there. A steal. Cunningham from the corner for a three. She hits it, and she's fouled.
From muddy boots to WNBA sneakers, Sophie's story proves anything is possible.
Her pick up her fourth here before halftime.
Oh, look out. Something just came onto the floor. Got an object that just flew in as the free throw was being made. And it looked like that hit a player too.
Sophie Cunningham, the fearless WNBA sharpshooter, has risen from Missouri roots to electrify the Indiana Fever. Celebrated for her unshakable faith, fiery competitiveness, and standout style, this biography delves into her most significant career achievements, profound family ties, impressive net worth, vibrant lifestyle, and more. Step inside the world of one of basketball's boldest stars.
We were playing Connecticut, and there's just one thing after another, and
Did you all have a little beef before the game?
No.
There was none?
No. Actually, the girl who I did do that to, she did chip my tooth.
Sophie Cunningham, born August 16th, 1996 in Columbia, Missouri. Yeah, she didn't exactly come from the land of shiny gyms and private trainers. Nope. Her childhood? Think rooster alarms, muddy boots, and way too many chores before most kids even hit snooze on their alarms. That farm life toughened her up way before she ever picked up a basketball. Trust me, you don't get soft growing up shoveling stalls. Sports run in her DNA. Her dad, Jim, was a beast on the football field. Her mom, Paula, basically collected letters in every sport she could find. Track, basketball, softball, you name it. So it's no shock Sophie ended up a baller, but it's more than just genes. Her family handed her a work ethic and some good old-fashioned stubbornness. Oh, and let's not forget her sister, Lindsay. Those two weren't just sisters, they were partners in crime at Mizzou, pushing each other, hyping each other up, and probably fighting over who had to do the dishes. That whole mix, small town grit plus a family obsessed with winning, made Sophie the gutsy, in-your-face player she is now. She lives for the big moments, doesn't back down from anything, and honestly, she's just getting started. You love to see it.
Turner now has 6 rebounds. So Breezy doing her part. 3 on the way by Sophie is good. Oh.
Let's just call it like it is. Sophie Cunningham wasn't out there playing high school ball at Rock Bridge. She was straight up wrecking shop. I mean, almost 2,000 points? That's not just running up the score. That's bullying defenses for 4 years. Of course, she snatched up that McDonald's All-American title and the Gatorade Missouri Player of the Year. By that point, it wasn't just Columbia buzzing. She was blowing up on the national scene. Then she hit up Mizzou and honestly, just flipped the script. 4 years, over 2,100 points, breaking free throw records like she was bored. And defenders, man, they probably still have nightmares. 3-time first-team All-SEC, AP All-American. Her trophy shelf was probably groaning. Every time you checked her stats, you had to double check wait, did she just do that? Draft day 2019 rolls around, and the Phoenix Mercury grabs her at lucky number 13. That's not a fluke, that's fate. Plain and simple. She jumped into the WNBA and didn't miss a beat. By 2022, she was dropping over 12 points a night, just making it crystal clear that she's right where she's supposed to be. And then, plot twist, in 2025, she's off to the Indiana Fever. New threads, new city, but yeah, same old Sophie, fearless, fiery, and probably still making defenders regret clocking in. But her grind doesn't stop stateside. She crossed oceans to ball with the Melbourne Boomers in Australia, soaking up the international stage and returning even sharper. Different style of play, different culture, but Sophie made it look effortless. And here's the kicker, she's already laying the foundation for life after hoops. Since 2022, she's been breaking down NBA action on TV for the Suns. Not just filler commentary either. She's smart, sharp, and speaks the game like she owns it. Bottom line, whether it's lighting up scoreboards, adapting to new teams, or owning the mic in the studio, Sophie Cunningham isn't close to finished. The truth is, she's just getting started.
Marjella Bando, love. Okay, so let's see.
Alright, Alright, let's skip the polished PR talk and get real about Sophie Cunningham. Her story isn't just about basketball, it's rooted in a family where competition was a second language. Her dad, Jim, wasn't just cheering from the sidelines, he suited up on the football field. And her mom, Paula, she was an all-around beast, excelling in track, basketball, and softball like she was built for every sport under the sun. For Sophie, growing up meant practice wasn't optional, it was the daily rhythm, discipline, grit, and maybe some playful trash talk over breakfast. That was the Cunningham household. And then there's her sister, Lindsay. The bond between the two runs deep, so deep they've got matching 3-wave tattoos. It's not for show, it's their emblem of family, faith, and unwavering support. That connection has been Sophie's anchor when life gets messy, proving that her foundation is as strong as her game. Faith, though, might be the biggest pillar of her life. Sophie doesn't treat it as a Sunday checklist. It's her everyday compass. Before games, she sketches a cross on her wrist, not as a style move, but as a mental reset, a reminder that the game is bigger than stats or highlights. It's her quiet ritual, her grounding force when the lights get bright. Okay, so here's the deal with Sophie's personal life. Don't hold your breath for any messy headlines or wild TMZ stories. She's all about keeping things low-key, single, super private, and laser focused on 2 things: her faith and basketball. That's it. Zero drama, zero distractions. What do you see? That's what you get. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing. She's just as real off the court as she is when she's dropping threes. That kind of tunnel vision, rare as hell. Oh, and she's as Missouri as it gets. Born and bred in Columbia, she didn't just dip in for college, she's got roots there. Even with the WNBA madness, she always finds her way back home during the off-season. It's her way to recharge, hang with family, and just breathe for a minute before the next grind starts. Columbia's her reset button, plain and simple. From 2019 to 2024, Phoenix was her WNBA stomping ground. Living out of suitcases, soaking up desert heat, and grinding with the Mercury became her normal. But in 2025, a new door opened with the Indiana Fever. New city, new teammates, new coffee shops to scout out, and of course, new chances to leave her mark. And if you're expecting some flashy MTV Cribs lifestyle, think again. Sophie keeps it simple. No luxury mansions or vacation homes, just rented places that fit the season. She invests her energy into the game, not square footage. That's Sophie Cunningham. Real, grounded, and fiercely focused. No fluff, just faith, family, and basketball. Alright, here's the lowdown on Sophie Cunningham in 2025. She's chilling on a cool $1.5 million. Yeah, not exactly yacht money, but for the WNBA, that's solid. Her salary from the league? Somewhere in that $100,000 to $120,000 ballpark. Not NBA numbers by any stretch, but hey, someone's gotta pay for those pre-game fits and fishing trips, right? The real cash comes from sponsorships. Adidas, Quest Nutrition, and some skincare stuff. Because why not? Girls are out here stacking checks from all angles. Oh, and plot twist. She moonlights as an NBA analyst for the Suns. Yup, breaking down plays on TV like she's got a second set of eyes. One minute she's dropping buckets, and the next minute she's dropping hot takes. That's what I call side hustle goals. But don't box her in as just another athlete. She's got style for days. Pre-game fits, a runway show. The internet legit blew up over that Love Island dress. Twitter had opinions, and honestly, I don't blame them. She's got that fearless energy, and the WNBA needs people shaking things up. And when she's off the clock, she's not all about the basketball grind. Think horseback riding, fishing, just unplugging in the wild somewhere. Total plot twist from the usual sports scene. Oh, and she snagged a black belt in Taekwondo at 6'6". Explains why she goes so hard on every possession. She's been scrappy since before she could spell Taekwondo. Socials? She's killing it. 250K plus followers, posting everything from highlight dunks to goofy behind the scenes stuff to faith-based posts. None of it feels fake or overly curated, just Sophie being Sophie. That's why people stick around. She's magnetic, and it's not forced. The fitness routine? Bananas. She's treating her body like it's a Ferrari, always in the shop, always tuned up. Wellness brands, recovery routines, all that. Off days? What are those? So bottom line, Sophie's a whole vibe. She's got layers, style icon, black belt, baller, outdoor junkie, you name it. You never know what she'll do next, and that's the beauty of it. She's not just running plays, she's setting the tone. You feel it, whether you're courtside or watching on your phone. And here's the real kicker. She's someone parents can point at and say, yeah, be like her. It's not just about buckets and buzzer beaters. It's the faith, the grind, the way she shouts out her family. Super wholesome, not gonna lie. Sophie's proof that being a star doesn't mean losing your roots. She's the real deal through and through. In the WNBA, her rep is set, certified sniper, relentless competitor, never backs down. Defenders know if they slip for even a second, she'll torch them from deep. And yet, it's her attitude that leaves the mark. Sophie doesn't just play the game, she attacks it minute by minute. Her story, far from finished. From Missouri farm kid to WNBA, sharpshooter with flair, she's already stamped her name on women's hoops. And with the Indiana Fever, the next chapters are about to get even wilder. If you're not following her journey, you're seriously missing out. Sophie's not slowing down, she's just heating up.